Right, let's start the session. So yesterday we have discussed right. So you all can see my screen, right? You all can see my screen, right? Once confirm. Right. So let's start. So what is React, guys? What is React? So if someone asks you what is React means, what you will say? React is a JavaScript library. It is a JavaScript library. React is a JavaScript library. Okay, right. Now, why this name? This name called React was chosen. This name called React was chosen. Okay, right. Why this name called React was chosen? See, the main purpose is this name was chosen because the library was designed to allow the developers to react to do the changes in state and data within an application. So why it is? To allow developers to react to changes in the state and data, to do changes in the state and the data within an application, right. Now what is library, guys? Library. So what is library? So before starting the practical things, you must and should understand these terminologies. So throughout the React, we are going to encounter with these terminologies. So what is library means? Library is a collection of pre-written code. Okay, just say collection of pre-written code. Okay, so that can be used and reused to perform certain tasks. Okay, certain tasks. Right, a particular JavaScript library. Okay, JS, I will write like JS library code can be plugged into application code, which can lead to faster development. Okay, faster development, and fewer, we can encounter with only few vulnerabilities in the sense weakness. Okay, vulnerabilities and have few errors. Okay, so examples are, 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 examples are React and jQuery. React and jQuery are the examples. Okay, right. So now coming to the framework. So you might have this terminology also, framework. Right. Now let's understand about the framework. Right. Framework provides a basic foundation or structure for a website, or you can say, or an application. Right. So, right. I hope you understand the difference between the framework and the library. So examples for the framework is Angular. Example for the framework is Angular. Right. Now what are the similarities or else differences? Let's understand the similarities first. Similarities between library and framework. Okay, let's understand the difference between the similarities between the library and the framework. Okay, right. Frameworks and libraries are code written. In this both the code is written by some third parties to solve regular problems. Regular problems what they will do means they will useful to optimize our application performance. They will be useful to optimize the application performance. Right. Right. So let's go with the practical part now. Now what I will do means, just a second. Right. Now let's go to the practical part. Just a second. Let me create one folder. Just a second. I will share the screen. I have stopped it intentionally. Just a second. Let me create one folder first. So here I will create. Okay. Here I am going to create one folder. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay. Now I am going to create one folder. Right. So I am taking the name as let me take it as React batch 6 p.m. right, 6:68. So this is the folder name. I am going into the folder. Just I am going to open the command from VS Code from here. So just I will type here code space dot. So now the VS Code will directly open in that path. Okay, directly that folder location will be shown. You can see here. So React batch 68. Now I am going to create one file here. Just I am creating one file, index.html. I am taking the name as index.html. Right. just I want to what I want to do means my plan is actually see I want in our application we have lot of files, right? There might be some HTML files, there might be .js files, or else there might be just a second, right, JS files, or there might be .css files. So let's create these all files, and I will make our application. I will make our application which it is going to ready for the production environment. I will make it to ready for the production environment. So let's see how we can make our application to the production environment. Okay, let's move the entire application to the production environment. Right. So this is my plan now. Right. Now let's go to the VS Code. Now what I am going to do here, I am creating one structure. See, already my structure got created. Just I'm going to write some text here. I'm creating one h1 tag here, or else I will take div tag also. So inside this div tag, right, inside this div tag I have only one element, right? So here I am going to just write like right, just some hello world. Okay, hello world. I am creating this using with HTML. I have created this using HTML. Okay, and I will give some ID here for the div tag. I am taking just as root. Okay, you can take anything, just I am going to take it as root. Okay, now if I go back to my folder, if I double click on it, okay, let me save. I did not save this, right? So let me save this now, and let me go back and refresh once. So you can see the message, the text on the browser, right? The same thing I want to do with the JavaScript now. I want to do with the JavaScript. So just I have what I have done just now, right? First step, what I have done here, I have created hello world program using HTML. Now I will do this same with the JavaScript. Now create hello world program using JavaScript. Let's do this. Okay, JavaScript. Let's go back to this VS Code, and again I am creating here one more file. Just I am naming it as right, script.js. Okay, or else I will take let me take it as hello.js. Any name you can take, right? So I am going to create one function here. First of all, the function name is hello, and the function name is hello. So open parenthesis, close parenthesis, and flower brackets open. So inside this I need to create element. Means I already told you when I am going to when I am explaining you the JavaScript, I told you how to create element. So we have a object. We need to take the help of the object called document, right? Document dot create. First of all, we need to take the reference, right? So first of all, let's take the reference also. So here what I will do means I will take the reference first. So how to take the reference? So there is a method called get element by ID. So inside this I need to pass the ID value, right? So here I will take reference as a div. Okay, so I just am going to pass here. Okay, let's take here as this h1. Okay, let me put it here For this h1 also h1 I am taking the reference. Okay, id equal to, just I am mentioning here heading. Okay, I am taking the reference as this h1, so just I am mentioning here heading. So now entire thing I am going to catch into a variable. So let me mention like let ref h1. Okay, just I am saying here ref h1 equal to, right. Now we need to create a element also. We need to create one element also. So let create element elm equal to. So how will we create element? Same thing again. Document dot create element. Document dot create element. So you need to pass the element which you want to create. One more h1 tag I want to create. So pass the element here. Now next step. So inside this h1, whatever the text you want, we need to write some text also, right? Some content we need to create. So for that, what you will do, just mention here create element, right? crlm dot inner text or inner HTML, anything is fine. Okay, equal to some content I am writing here. So this is JavaScript. Okay, let me write like hello world program using JavaScript. Okay, so now next, now let's append. And then what we need to do now, we need to put this element under this HTML h1 element is already available. Under this element I need to again place that one more element I need to create, that is again h1 only, right? So first of all, what we need to do now, just mention ref h1 dot append child what you want to append, that thing you need to mention here, right? So here this create lm. Okay, now let's link this JavaScript to this our HTML page. So how can we link that? So just write script src equal to hello.js. So it will get linked to our HTML file. So now just go to the JS also. Now save it and go back to the browser now. If I do refresh, just a second, let me check it out. Inner HTML, that's fine. Create element, get element ID. h1 equal to get element by id, under the reference I have taken here heading tag. Okay, now let's inner HTML element. Reference h1 and append child. So let's do one thing, refresh. Okay, let me save this one and let's go to index file and save this also. Just go to our browser, just do refresh. Okay, I don't see any changes. ID I have given as heading, right? It's okay. And we have created one element called h1 also. Into this h1 element we have passed some text. Now reference correct. What is happening then? Oh, okay, we did not call the function, right? So actually the code is correct, but we did not call the function. So under this h1 tag, what I am going to do, I am creating one button here, or else let me create one button. I am just writing here on click equal to, and we need to call the function. Our function name is here hello. So just call the function. So my bad, I did not observe that, right? So just I mentioning, just saying here like this is DOM button, okay, something like DOM button, okay. So now let me save this again, right? So let's go to the browser and do refresh. See, if I click on this button, one more element got created, right? I have created this element with the help of JavaScript. Right? Now the same thing I want to do with the React. Okay, So one more file I am going to create here. So I am taking the file name as app.js. Okay. So how to create an element with the React? So now let's understand this thing. Okay. Right. Now to create element, just what I am going to do here, I am taking here let's give some name here. Let h1 ref equal to create element using React. There we have used document, right? So we need to use here react dot create element. Inside this, it is divided into 3 categories. So whatever the element you want to create, mention it first, and next to it you need to there will be object, and I will tell you what to put inside this object. Right. Next, here you need to write the content, whatever you want to mention in that h1 tag, that thing you need to mention here. Just I am going to say hello world using React. Okay. Now again I am going to now next step, what we need to do, we need to tell the React what is our root element. Okay, to this, what is our root element? Under the h1 you need to create one more element, right? So we need to tell the React that our root element is h1. Okay, so already I think, okay, I will take the root element as div tag. Okay, I will take the root element. Under this div I want to create the element. So what I will do means just let I will take one variable like div ref equal to. Okay, so just you need to say React DOM. So React itself is having its own DOM. Okay, okay, before this you need to do one more thing. Let's go back to our browser, and and here what you need to search means just search for the React CDN links. Yes, here it is there. Just click on CDN. yeah, here the CDN links are available. Just copy these links first and go back to your application, and here I am going to paste. Okay, so under the body section I am going to paste these links. So now the React is got involved into your program, in your application. Now the React is there. So you can see here CDN means content delivery network. Okay, right, CDN means content delivery network. Once go through the browser and check it out, what is CDN, right? So CDN stands for content delivery network. Let me write down here. CDN means, it stands for content delivery network. Okay, so the React application will be hosted here. So from the application we are going to get all the packages, whatever the requirements that we have. So React is going to deliver us. Okay, so CDN stands for that purpose. Now we have involved React into our program. This first link is React, and you can see here there is a thing called React-DOM. So React itself is having its own DOM. Okay, right. So document object model, right? So now let me go to the our app again. So here what I am going to do, right. Now let's go to the React DOM dot. So we need to tell the DOM, React DOM, where the root element is. So just give dot create element. Now here we should not say create element. Here we should say create root. And next everything is common. Document dot get element by ID. The element ID is root, right? So I am giving here as root. That's it. Now if I say root dot render, next time I am saying here root dot render, root dot render equal to render. So here I am just going to pass h1 ref. Okay, so that's it. Now just I will link this app.js also here. So under this script I will link this one. Script tag I am giving here, and I am going to just say src equal to app.js. Done. Now let me save this both. Let me save this one as well as this one. Now let me go back to here. Okay, DOM button. One more thing I need to get right. So if I go back to app.js, h1 tag is creating, and root dot render h1 ref, that's also fine. So we need to let me do one thing. Let me go back to index here. So I will give here, or else inside this div, okay, in the body section only I am going to mention this entire code. Let me check it out. Let me comment this line for now. Script tag here, and let me put this entire thing. Okay, here also I will close this script tag. Now if I save this, let me save this and go back here and do refresh. Oh, it is appearing, but okay, let me see what is happening here. Okay, okay, let me remove this line. Now let me save the code again, go back and do refresh. Okay, let me find out any mistakes are there in this code. So in this code any mistake is there or not, let's see. What it is saying, it looks like you're trying to use React render hello message. A couple of adjustments. What are the adjustments that we need to do? Okay, React dot create element, same, right? I have done the same. React dot create element, yeah. Okay, next, okay, I have given the same thing. Okay, and create React DOM. Okay, React DOM, create root, that thing also we have done, right? And document dot get element by id root. Okay, that is also correct. Now root dot render h1 ref, yeah. Okay, right. Why is it getting the error? Okay, acha. This div tag, let me copy this div tag. So this div tag should be here, right? Let me place here this div tag. Okay, now let me remove from here. Let me remove this also. Now let's save this one. Let's go back to the browser and do refresh. Okay, let's inspect what is happening here. Go to script. Okay, let me button also getting created, right? Click on down button. Okay, it is showing only two options. Where is our or else let me do one thing. Let me create one more index file, index dot or else let me create react dot html. react.html I am taking. Let me write the code here. So what I will do means I will generate the structure of the HTML first. Inside this I will put the code, this React code. So just I am copying these entire things up to here. So let's go back to react.html and put it here. Okay, now let me save this react.html file and let's open that now. It's not displaying. It means that here we might have some okay. Okay, here I need to take root instead of the ref. Okay. Okay, here I said root dot render, right? So or else let me put it to devref only. Now we will change this one, devref. Now I think it will work. Okay, now let me save this and go back to the browser. Just do refresh. See, hello world using React. So we need to be very careful related to small mistakes like this. Okay, right, now I have created these all things. Let me do one more thing. Let me create one CSS file also. So just I will taking here as styles.css. Okay, for this I want to give this some style also. So what I will do means, just I will take heading this react.html. I will take this. I have given the ID right here. Here is the ID I have given for this one. ID I said root, and here we can take h1 ref. Okay, dev ref. We'll take dev ref, and we will add some style to this h1. Okay, so what I will do means right, react.html, right? Let's go with the h1 ref. I'm just saying here h1 ref, and add some color to it. I want to add some color to it. Let's say it as red. Okay, now let's link these two files. So go to the head part, and how to link you already know, right? Style sheet. So here just I'm mentioning here style sheet equal to link rel equal to style sheet, and src equal to, just a second, let me remove these things. Link rel equal to, I need to mention here what, style sheet, right? So just I am saying here style sheet, and src type equal to just I am mentioning here text by css, and one more attribute will be there, that is href equal to styles dot what is our right, styles.css. Okay, now let me save this one, let me save this also, and let's see any style was applied to this or not. Okay, it's not applied. I think, okay, here I told you about the object, right? So in this object we can pass any key and value. So just I am taking here ID, just I will say like heading. ID heading. So this by using this ID I can apply this style. So heading here, I am taking heading is here. Let me put hash. Okay, now let me save this one and let me save this also. Let's go back and do refresh. Now you can observe, see, the style got applied. You can do anything here in the react.js. This, where is this one? Go up. See, I have taken one more thing also. I can take, like I will give my name. Okay, key a value pair. You can store the values in the key value pair, right, in the object. Now if I go back to the browser, just right click, go to inspect. Now see here, you can observe, if you enlarge this one body, you can see, you can observe whatever the ID and heading I have created, that thing you can see. Just do refresh once. Now let me, did I save this one? No, I did not save this, right? So now if I go back and do refresh once again, now you can see here, so ID, heading and my name also, it will show you everything here. Okay, so everything you can observe. Okay, now what is our agenda of this? All these files are ready. Now we assume that our our own application is ready. Now our main target, the entire application, we need to send into the production environment. So how to do that? So how can we send our entire application to the production environment? For that, what we require means we require some bundlers. Okay, so we require some bundlers. Okay, now let's go with this. Let's go with that topic also. Just a moment. Okay, right. So what is happening here? It means that, let me write down here, React itself. Okay, so the React itself, generally what people will say means, why we what is the purpose of React means, it will it will make our application faster. Actually, yes, it's correct, but React itself cannot do that job. Okay, so React can make, right, React can make our application faster, okay, up to some extent. You need to remember this. Only if you require some pack, and we require some packages also. Okay, up to some extent only we require some packages also. Along with the React, it requires some packages also to do that job. To do the application faster, we require, along with the React requires some packages itself. Okay, so let's, now where can we get those packages means, we can get those packages from the npm. Okay, so there is an official website called, you can go through npmjs.com. okay, just go to the Google and type this one, npmjs.com, Google, right, Google it. Let's go to the Google and just let's type here in the Google. Okay, let me go to the browser and here I will just type npm js.com. So I am already having my own account. If you don't have, you can create one account in this npm also. Okay, so I am going to enter my password here. Just let me a second. Okay, it got to my mail. Okay, let me open in my phone. Right, 20481. Right, the session is getting recording, guys. The session is getting recorded. Don't worry about that. See, here we have all the popular libraries. Here we have all the popular libraries. So this is the official website of the npm. Okay, from here you can download the packages. We can download the packages. Okay, now let's go to the, so let's go to the here, and what is the step one? First of all, what is the step one? Right, step one is you need to give the command npm init. You need to initialize. This is the step one. So let's go back here, and I am going to open a terminal, new terminal here. So you can do along with me this entire thing. So just I am going to say here npm init, initialize. Okay, so many people will say node package manager in the official website. Okay, if you go to the official website of npm, here you will not find that thing called node package manager in their website. They will not say that it is a node package, but npm actually manages the packages, but it's not exactly the node package manager. Okay, but it manages the packages. Anyways, give the command as npm init. So wait for it. So it will first, what it will do, it will ask for the package name. It will ask for the package name. So here I want to mention the same name. I don't want to go with the another name. So I have created one folder, right, for us, that React batch 68. It is taking the same folder name only, React batch 68. The package name is same. So enter, press enter. Version it is asking. If you want to give any version for your application, you can give, or else no need. So just press enter. So description it is asking. Okay, so this is React. Okay, just I am giving my name here. Okay, my name. So entry point, it is asking the entry point. Entry point of the application should be always index.html. Index.html. So I have given some entry point also. So test command, when we go through the test cases, I will tell you about this one. Just for now, give it as just. It is asking me that you have any GitHub repository. Yes, I have my own GitHub repository. So let me go to my GitHub account. Okay, so let me go to GitHub. I'm having my own account. Click on sign in. So if you don't have any one of you not having the GitHub account, means please create one for you also, right? So I'm already having this GitHub account. So just I'm going to sign into the GitHub page. So here I'm going to, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create one new repository. Okay, so click on new, and the repository means it's like a container, right? So I want to push my entire code into the GitHub repository. So I'm giving the name here as batch. Okay, React batch. Where is h? Okay, React batch 68. React batch 68. So description is optional. Just you can, if you want, you can give, or else not necessary. You can add, if you want to add some readme file, you can go with that also. So just click on create repository. Finally here it will show you the option called create repository. Just click on it. So now what I want to do, just I will give the link, whatever the link I have created, just I will give that link. So this is my link. Okay, so you can copy from here. I can copy from here also. Just I am copying it, and I am going to paste here just this link, and press enter. So keywords it is asking. I can give like any keywords. Let's give JavaScript, React.js. Okay, and web app, like this, any name you can give, like my name also I will give, right? So press enter, and author, okay, obviously my name it will be, right? And license. Okay, finally everything will done. Is this okay? Means yes, click on yes, type yes. Now if you observe here, one one file will get created. The file name is package.json. After completing, right? Now what is happening here? So after completing, let me write down. After completing all these steps, you will see one file getting created. You will see one file getting generated, or else generated successfully, automatically, or else automatically. What is the file name? The file name is package.json. Package.json. So this is the file which is getting generated. Okay, right. So now what is this package.json? Now let's understand it in detail. Okay, what is the why we need to use this package.json? Now let's understand about that. Okay, so రైట్, ఇక్కడ దాకా మనం ఆపుదాము. ఇక్కడ package.json అనేది మనకి ఫైల్ అనేది క్రియేట్ అయింది. ఇక్కడ దాకా గుర్తుంచుకోండి. సో నేను రికార్డింగ్ అనేది నా యూట్యూబ్లో కూడా పెడతాను. సో అక్కడ నుంచి ఒకసారి రివైజ్ చేయండి, ఒకసారి వీడియో చెక్ చేయండి మొత్తం అంతా కూడా. సో మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే నాకు రేపు అడగండి. ఓకేనా? ఓకే, బాయ్.